Hey everyone, Make 3.0 Shine here, and finally, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. I'm sorry that I left everyone. It wasn't that big of a cliffhanger, but still, you wanna know what happens. I was gonna say I wanna know what happens, I already know what happens. However, I am excited to show you guys how this episode ends, even though this isn't actually the final part of this episode. But let's just get into it. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. This guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. Let's talk about it. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. What does Jose have to do with this? Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Let's present a bunch of stuff. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. I'm just gonna present everything to her. This may take a while. Oh. There's not that much stuff in here. This won't take that long. What was I? Wiretap? Oh, okay. So I thought if I showed her the wiretap, she'd say something. What if I show her her testimony? Nothing, and I'm guessing she's not gonna say anything to the fourth man. Okay. Let's move. Let's go to the Fay & Co. Law Offices. September 7th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a walking over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around though. Oh yeah, I know what happened here. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. It's just the same thing. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. An old Moody poster. Apparently this is whatever. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Yeah, whatever. Books. You couldn't cram more legal books in it, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Phoenix. You should check that. Alright, I guess we're not gonna check that. Oh, I already moved. Let's just move to the hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. I will. Huh? There's still... Ah, please leave as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It is said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Is what? There's still a screwdriver. Face, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, would that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink. Before murder. We'll be famous. Talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fan Code law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh ho ho ho. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, let's talk. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carried a sense of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Did he tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Let's see if he says anything. To anything when I show him. Oh. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything to any of this. Yeah, nah, okay. This hasn't done anything for me, thanks a lot, so I'm just gonna go to Grossberg Law Offices, I guess. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Uh-oh. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. That was Fisherman, by the way. I thought he was gonna say that he did. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? What photos? I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. What about the desk? A solid mahogany desk. Alright, I think there's nothing new here. I think that's just the same as last time. Nothing. the fan color officer still. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. And the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Could you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I do, don't worry. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Do I have proof? Okay, I don't think I have any proof. Forget how this works. Oh wait, actually no, I know where to go next. I know where to go. Don't worry about this, May. I know exactly what to do. Probably present. There you go, sir. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Obviously have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. And now we come back to Miss May. Miss May. This. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it'd be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. Won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I hoped. Oh, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! That discarded. Man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not? Come on, she must know him. Or, okay. Where to next? I guess we will just... Is there anything back here? No. Back here. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. What if I examine this? The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Bellboy. That's not good. Look who is it? Oh, come on. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. I better not touch them. No telling what the... It's just all the dialogue is. Okay. That's it. Alright. Let's just move. Alright, we'll just go back here. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. You were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure that there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more about a cursed painting. I beg your pardon, but I am not at liberty to speak on the matter. Trying to show him everything you have. Alright, we're gonna get to the one. There we go. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red White? Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. Wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll leave. Is there anything back here? No. Anything back at the detention center? No. Out the Gatewater Hotel. Okay. I think I know what to do. You have to go here. No, not move again. Oh wait, I can go here. Right. I can go to Blue Corp now. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking by the title. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Wright, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worthily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? Alright. A statue of a man holding up the world. Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beautacious for just about anyone to appreciate. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Is there anything else? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Now we can talk through. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? Wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phone. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? You can say, I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, Hotel Bellboy stated on the record, as I remember you clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Well, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You could have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you are wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Brody Burger. What? Ugh. Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, but it's you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. There's a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossbugs, yes. And you must ask him, why is it this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Right. I'm sorry, I had to go get my computer charger, but back now. I cut this out. Well, I cut it out. Cutting this part out, of course. Okay. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna present everything to him. I'm just gonna leave. Where to next? Nothing here. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Okay. Gatewater Hotel, maybe? I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know where to go. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister that bought. When I read all this, my boy owe my thanks, I don't know what I've done. Mr. What? So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossbug, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need. Accused of killing her own sister, no less. And he wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. I want to just refuse. I asked before, but why did you refuse? I think I have a right to know. Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. Okay, that's pretty much the same. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fey. Fey! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. Police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. You see, White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. My boy. I don't think there's anything here that you can help me with, okay. Mia's office then, let's do this. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Wait, no, examine. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Data I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Fey. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Fey name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Huh, the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. I mean, obviously, she knew her. J to S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these? Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here, at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen... There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these new newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Now I check Mia's files once more, check them. Which file to check? P to Z. T, U, I know W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Where to next? No, not here. No, not there. We go back to Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. We've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. We've got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence that I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Alright, let's just do this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmail him. Blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. We're involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. So what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, boss's very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing? Send the police over here right away. Man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? Executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your evidence to me. To send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Hairy Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Jeez. September 8th, 3:37 PM, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Heh. Now I'm afraid you switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go and get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most of a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Ugh. That's a cliffhanger. Save your progress? Yes. Just save that. Okay. September 9th, 9:52 AM, District Court, Defend Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. No, Maya, it's not, because I'm ending the episode. I mean, actually, yes, it is it. You are completely correct. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tune into Phoenix Wright next week to find out what happens. I don't really have much to say at this point. That was just a good episode in general. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.